All of you sitting there and entertaining this and feeding these stories, you are the problem. Because at the end of the day, Binlaken knows why he says what he says. Binlaken knows why he feels what he feels. And his mother is not his responsibility. Someone here saying, Lexi says, no, I disagree with your mother. When Binlaken's mother and father conceived him, they didn't phone in the womb and be like, hey, Bina, you're going to swim. Are you ready? Not even womb. When the semen and the egg were supposed to meet, they didn't say, hey, Binlaken, time for you to come out. Are you ready? No, they didn't. They chose to have him. So until the day, and I'm sorry to say this to anyone sitting here, even if you're a mother, I want you, and father, till the day that his mother dies, he is her responsibility because she chose to bring him into this world, not the other way around. It is not his duty to take care of her. It is not his duty to sponsor her. It is not his duty to be there for her when she can't be there for himself. He needs to think about himself too. His health, his mental health, his life matters too. His mother has been living her life. However she chose to do it doesn't matter. But he's also entitled to have a life. And by you sitting here, you go live with his mother. All of you asking and saying you don't love her, you go live with his mother and you see how you handle it. Because I'm sorry, I'm not here to judge your mother.
All the things I've said the whole time, King John. I've said these things to people over and over. I mean, if you're saying it, if I'm saying it, doesn't make a difference. The thing is they trying to create a narrative. Let's just get back to the thing. They're trying to create a narrative. The narrative is that I'm lying. What they don't understand is Mandy, first of all, sat on her live and her husband came, oh, where did this all started? She came and she said, Christian is a puss, Binlaken is a puss and his mother is a puss. She said that on her live, on Amelda's live, in front of everyone. Okay, she wants to know where it started. Okay, so let's get back to the story. Now, they promised to help my mother with the car, and then the day when I spoke to her and I told her, what the fuck is she doing, and that, whatever, and then she said, no, now she's pulling away, it's all my fault. She wants nothing to do with my mother. Okay, so now, why is she calling my mother now? Why now suddenly? Wait, it gets better. They're ranking now. After all this drama has occurred, now they're boxing. Amelda and Mandy's both, they're ranking now.
I'm sorry, but you guys are not allowed to capitalize off his mother. He is. Anyone sitting here right now, I say it and I keep saying it. He is the only person allowed to capitalize off whatever drama or whatever it is because that's his mother. He has a right. None of you do. That is not your mother. You have not lived with her. You might be helping her with 60-60 and providing medication, but you didn't grow up how he grew up. You don't have to see your mother like this on social media. He does. And you guys can say he has no skin on his face and you can say he's embarrassed. You can say whatever you want about him, but that is his mother. And you guys are out here disrespecting his relationship and the dynamic that they have. We will never understand it, but we're not here to understand it. It's his life and it's her life. And you guys are involving yourselves and then you're capitalizing off it, which is disgusting. It's sick because if Binlaken had to sit here and capitalize off your pain, what would you do? Host smear campaigns?
I wouldn't do that because I like I said to someone the other day, you don't celebrate in other people's pain. You don't do that. You don't celebrate in other people's hurt and pain. That's not. I mean, when Christian had a fight with Rihanna's the one that in any way fucking had a fight with his ass. I didn't praise in the hurt that he had because he lost a friend. That's not my style.
It's not your place.
It's not my style. But it seems to be people's style on TikTok when it comes to things happening to me. Did you see this video?
What video?
Hallo? Is nog een prank. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I also did some funny things when your mom. I'm gonna be honest with you. I also did this. I fell off my chair. I'm gonna be frank with you. I did it. But
it's not right. It's not right.
I do want to say after my realization came that no, it's not right. I was being satirical. I was being funny in the moment because I didn't understand what was going on. For me, it was like whatever. But after seeing what people have been doing, that's not right. Yes, You can troll, you can be funny, you can say Auntie was acting, it's fine. But the thing is to push a narrative to try to
John,
destroy this man.
what if it was your daughter? What if it was your mother?
it's not
What
right.
if it was your sister? What if it was someone? Would you, my question is, would a human being act in the way they act if it
My
was
family would never do
to
that.
themselves?
I just want to say, I can't.
Would someone do that to their own family or their own friends if something had to do that? They'll fucking lose their minds.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's a fact. The thing is, I don't care what you guys think of me. I don't care what you guys feel about what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, this is his mother. It is his relationship, and you guys are enabling these behaviors that he's trying to control. There's only so much that he can do. That's his mother. She's going to start hating him because he's trying to get her help. And this is not the first time. This is not the first time he's become a victim of a situation regarding his mother because she doesn't want the help. What do you want him to do? You want him to bleed himself dry? Because he's done that. You want him to go blue in the face? He's done that. What are people expecting? Can someone actually, on a serious note, can someone please tell me why everyone is so interested in whether the story about Binlaken's mother is true or not? Why? Thank you, everybody. Why? What is the reason? You have your opinion, so keep your opinion. You think she was faking it? Fine, she was faking it. You think it was real? Fine, it was real, but it has nothing to do with you. At some point, you guys need to start understand that you're bullying this man. They're bullying you, Binlaken. This is the truth, and you don't. No one deserves to be bullied.
I don't care about the bullying.
No, but you should care because this is part of it. Because people tend to use you as a punching bag and a scapegoat because you are the only person that has come out here who has not. All your friends have torn you to pieces, but you are the only person that didn't do that. You have not. You may say cheeky things, but you haven't held these smear campaigns. You don't scream at the top of your lungs saying you're P or B. No, you don't do that. I'm sorry, but he may have hosted his smear campaigns, he may have hosted his exposés, but who gives people the right to do the same thing? You call him a bully, yet you are bullying him. So now, who's at fault here? Binlaken, you know what? It's noise. It's all the noise, and the people are always going to try to use you for cloud or for or for whatever reason, because TikTok is quiet. So they need something to capitalize on. They need something to feed and fund for the next 2 weeks. Whether his mother, he does the exact same. Listen, he does the exact same thing to people, but it doesn't mean that this is happening to him.
I don't care what those people say in the live on that side. For the past year and a half.
Not be negative. They're just.
But for the past year and a half, I've really been working on myself to actually. I've admitted that I've done lots wrong. But there is nothing wrong with trying to change. And if people don't want to see change in other people, then it won't work in any way for them. But for me, it will work because I'm not worried about those that think I can't change. I know I can. And I'm doing it for myself.
Yeah.
Not for anyone else. For me. For my happiness.
Well, keep doing it, Binlaken, because at some point, people need to start seeing the change.
And yeah, someone says, I think Ben does more good than harm. He is fair and straightforward.
Can I be frank with you? I'm very surprised. Honestly, on a serious note, I'm very surprised that Binlaken has calmed down.
Because I am.
Yeah, but the thing is, you were very reactive before.
Yes, I was. And I said it.
Yeah.
I said it. But the thing is, there's always space in a person's life to change and make the right choices. I've been making a lot of wrong choices, but there's reasons for the actions. There's reasons. And since I've been seeing a psychologist and going to see and getting help and stuff like that, I've realized and started realizing where my mistakes are. And the thing is I went and I found help and I got help. And I'm on a journey of changing and becoming better in all aspects of my life. That's why I'm improving my life. By gymming, by running, by walking, by doing exercises, by joining, whatever. whatever I do, that's got fuck all to do with the rest. I will give what I want to give on the platform.
Can I say something that's quite controversial?
Yeah.
Binlaken's not saying it, I'm saying it. Binlaken's not entertaining a conversation about it because I didn't say it before, but I'm going to say it now. If y'all can sit on social media and forgive someone like Christian, why is Binlaken different? Why is he's been accused of so many things, but he's not in jail? Why? Because every single person who holds a gun to his head in the form of a protection order has bullied him mercilessly, and they know that they have no weight in court. This is the truth. The reason why Binlaken is not in jail, has not been prosecuted, is because the same people taking legal action against him, waving their protection orders on TikTok, have bullied him. And they know that it doesn't hold weight in court because he can come out there and he can counter. The fact of the matter is, if you guys were okay listening to Anita giving Christian a chance, why is it so different for Binlaken? Why he's done so much? Binlaken didn't beat up his wife. It didn't go viral. I'm sorry, he's not saying it, I'm saying it. Also, I'm using Christian as an example because they're the same. They both have massive audiences. They were both friends with Anita and Shaz and all these people. How come Binlaken is always crucified, but everyone else gets an opportunity to redeem themselves? No offense to Moy, but Moy, Anita, changes. She's doing no drama every week. She's I'm staying out of drama, and then you'll hear her in a drama live. And the thing is, you guys are okay with that. I'm just using her as an example. She knows I have no beef with her. I don't care. But I'm just using it as an example. Why is it acceptable for everyone else to be accepted that they're trying to change? But the moment he says it, no, but he said that before. Everyone said that before. We're still doing the same thing. Why is he different? Why is he the easy target? Because everyone abandons him when he needs them the most. That's why. Because everyone rejects him when he needs them the most. But he's always been there. Even after they've turned him to shit, he was still loyal. So this is my question to everybody. Why is it okay for everybody else to get a break, to be forgiven, to be given a third, 8th, 9th, 20th chance? No one's actually brought any real evidence against him. I'm going to put this out here. Everything that's been put on this platform is an allegation until proven. We can say that, yeah, he did this last year with Christian, not Christian van der Merwe, but Christian, Global, and all these people. But again, why has he not been prosecuted? Why is he not in jail? You guys need to start using your heads. You need to start using your brains. You need to start looking at things from a logical point of view because this man is getting bullied.
Still no cases are found.
Binlaken, really, can I be frank with you? I have facilitated so many shows where people come to talk shit about you and I get demonized because at the end of it I ask, where's your proof? Really, I will facilitate. I will mediate. But where is the proof? You know what the proof is? It's the cliquey, cultish behavior. That's
Yes,
the proof.
sir.
That's
Yes,
what it is.
sir.
It's one person saying something and they have 10 people who praise them. Those 10 people take it to 100 people. Then it goes to 1,000 people. And it's Binlaken who's the bad person. But at the end of the day, he is no different to anyone else trying to change what the perception of him is. But no one's allowing him the opportunity. I can totally understand why he might get aggressive, why he might go back to his old ways, because you're not allowing him to breathe. You keep suffocating him.
Anyway, King John, we'll chat again.
Thank you, guys. No, Binlaken, take care of yourself, dude. Really.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Yes, bye.
Bye.
They stood together so that they can make me leave the app. I have challenged every single person on TikTok and said, come. I opened up a live and I said to them all, come climb in. Ek het al hoeveel keer 'n live opgemaak en ek het vir almal gesê, kom klim in. Kom challenge my. Ek het al vir mense gesê, kom klim in. Kom challenge my. Come challenge me.
Hallo Benny, weet jy wat die dag
Ek hou van om jou te sien.
dat ek die ou prentjie aansit, okay. Maar nou gaan ek in my neus graag gegaan.
Ja, man, stop. Jy is so aspres, jy.
Ek is aspres, hoorie so, ek liked it. Ek liked it. Weet jy, ek het daardie dag vir mense, ek het my op my blad gespuis, sê ek wil nou graag weet, baas, al die 40 sake, volgens News24, wat teen jou oopgemaak is. Ek wil weet, baas, die saaknommers.